Hello and welcome back to Manufactio. Since last time I found a tiny disaster happening. Yeah, I've been idling a bit in the world, not doing too much, just looking around. This one is doing fine, it's getting all the copper. I don't know how I get that copper. This one, on the other hand, is not so fine. We're getting pulverized coal, which I don't mind. We're also getting a lot of flint. It seems that somehow my... What is that? No, it's still running. I wonder where I put that. Somehow I got hardened stone and coal delivered into this one, and they've gone into the crusher. So I wonder when that'll stop. It's clogging up everything. I think I got it under control now though. So now it'll just end up over here. And we will oh bugger. That's a lot of flint. Yeah, well, we're just going to have to deal with that. It's supposed to be sorted out up here in this. Yeah, we've got the coal. We might actually just pop coal in there as well. Just put the coal and over there. I changed the servos on that one, and I probably should have changed it on everything, but yeah. And somewhere I had... oh, it's over there. Yeah, I put up a small bin just to collect all this flint. I don't really know what I need flint for, but I know I'm going to get a lot of it, and I already filled that one up. So yeah, I know what I'm going to do with the coal. I'm just going to dump that up here in the carpenter we have. And I just hope I don't get run over by a train. Oh, that filter was going yellow. I thought I saw... oh, that's this. That's okay. That's a drill being placed over there without anything. I did place this up here. As you can see, all this coal was something I collected over there. So yeah, not entirely planned, but that's just life. But let's have a look at how our breeder reactor over here is doing. This one has just been running, and this one has been supplying all the power for it. So we are up to 921 millibuckets in here. At 1000 it should eject. So it's actually doing pretty well. This one is fully powered as I understand it. Yep. And let's see. Oh, we got nearly a stack of this plus, and we still got plenty of this. So I think we actually got fuel there for quite a while. Now, I have been using a lot of these things quite inefficiently actually. What I would like to just go down here, be a little bit safer where I'm surrounded by my guns. Like here. And if we look at the automation with a new thing that I was made aware of by some other guys, that is the filters, the new filters we got. Now there I can set maximum number of items in here. So it'll only allow 64 of each. And over here, as things are used, it'll adjust. So that means that we can actually do some quite nice stuff. And it also means that we have a bunch of stuff to figure out. So instead of having the inserter here, I could say, give me 64 of these or whatever, and it would just be like that. Now, my idea here is that I should actually replace the last 6 blast furnaces there with the electric furnaces. That should sort out all of this quite nice. And what's this one doing? It's just empty. Oh, that's this old one. I never took it down, so let's just quickly pop all of this off. We don't need any of this. It's just a waste of space. What do we have in there? Nothing. So let's just tear this down. It's I'm going to get a lot of charcoal, but nah, never mind. I'm actually also going to get a lot of servos. That's not too bad. Like that. Now I got stone exposed, which is kind of an issue, but we'll fix that. And I guess all of this can go as well. I mean, we already removed the boilers that we had here. And my whole idea with this is that I'm going to fill out a few things. I want my factory to be divided now into a different way of doing things. Where before I had decentralized everything, I think it's actually time to start centralizing a few things. And that might as well start with this. What I want to do is, well, that's one of those. What I actually want to do is have a way. Holy crap, I'm getting all of this stuff. Where can I put all the charcoal? Oh, shoot. All this charcoal. It's gotta go somewhere. Do we have a bin in here? That's the basic, that's the advanced, and let's do one of those. Just pop that there. There we go. I need to clean up over here. Anyway, what I was talking about was that I wanted to, instead of having each factory doing its own thing, I mean, that was my idea from the beginning, and it's working well enough for what I intended at that time. However, by now I got so many plate presses going. I mean, just look at how many iron plate presses I got going all over the place. It's not even funny anymore. So what I was planning on doing was actually making small areas where I would manufacture specific components. So instead of having a couple of factories where I'm like you, doing plastic there, I'm doing plastic there, why not just have one or maybe two? If one cannot keep up, then two. But otherwise just having factories. Why is this one not missing fluid? And that's the sulfuric acid. It's something is odd again. I don't know, this is just... This one is ridiculous. It's giving me such a headache, this. But sulfuric acid output, please. So what is it you're outputting? Nothing. I don't get it. This is just getting ridiculous. See? Now it's outputting. But outputting now? Nope. It's ridiculous. I don't like this sulfuric acid. It's horrible. Maybe I should just have a water tank that similar to what I had over there, so it only feeds water from a closed system, and only if it has space for it to just cycle it around, then it can do something. Otherwise I think it's just going to be lost. But anyway, what I can do is, if we look here, we can go in here. There's the advanced assembler. Why is this one on edit mode? Oh yeah, I was playing around in creative on something else. Just trying to plan ahead, so I had to go creative to get a view of the recipes. This thing, the automated workbench. Now, we have been not using it because there was no reason to it. And let's see, can we... Yeah, well, I know how to do it. We go circuit, and there and there. See, there's 19 recipes in here we can use. This one is a bit cheaper on the basic control circuit. Wires I don't care about. We can make graphite electrodes with 4 of these. We need those in the giant melting arc furnace. We can do cheaper engineering blocks. The scaffold is the same. Mechanical components can be made cheaper. We can make these. We can make oh, I guess we can't make those. We can do the science packs in these if we wish. And actually, this seems cheaper. Let's just see. No, that's the same. Oh. This is not something we can use. So that's another way to make the metal presses. It's a cheaper way, but that's the cartridge thing. We can make this explosive bullets. Yeah, well, can't make any of this stuff. But there, it might actually be an easier way to do it. At least in some cases. And as a minimum, it's a much more interesting block than one of these. So let's have a Ah, I got it here. And these will just upgrade now that we are working with them. So let's see. Here, is that a simple machine? Yes, it is. So what do we need? Steel scaffold, 3 wood slabs, redstone, light, heavy conveyor belt. Yeah. I heard a buzzing thingy. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Are you trying to kill me? Stupid thing. It probably was. Anyway. So that's my plan actually. That I wanna work a bit on getting some of these things sorted out. We can dump the chests as well. One thing though. We got a few loot bags in this one. And let's go over here and check out more loot bags. I am pretty sure, because these things have been going completely bonkers. See, one more there. And I will take the ender pearl. Thank you very much. And those. Only thing is, I think I'm losing bots over here. And I have no idea why. Oh, more ender pearls. That's good. More of this. I don't think there's anything attacking, but I think it's just they get shot and then they disappear. Let's see. We got a bit of space. Oh yeah, we got one of those. Let's just see. Oops, holodrome. Perfect. We want that. That we can use right now. Oh, bullets. Don't mind. Spot loaders. Always useful. That must be some osmium titanium thingy-majig. Let's just what is that? Nether quartz. I'll take this and this. I'll take. What else do we have in here? That's osmium. This one we can feed our reactor. We'll take all of these. That's a bit crowded in here. What else can we grab? We can take all of this. Thank you very much. Ooh, mending sword. Obsidian. We got plenty of obsidian. Okay, that's it. What's this? Oh, diamond processor. We can use that at some point. But let's see. These can happily fit up there. And all of this will just go in here. This one I know where to put. That is over in the reactor. And then we are done with that. Now, once I start tearing up my factory, it's going to be stopping everything. I mean, it's not like we got a backup of everything. And it's just... Oh, 24. Oh, it's coming there. Let's just quickly have a look. Does it fill the stack? No. 61, 64, and 6 left over. That's very nice. I wonder, do we have the ability? No, I don't think this one can receive an efficiency upgrade or speed upgrade or something. But I just wonder, where should I put the first things? I was actually considering doing it over here. We don't need any of this structure anymore. So let's tear down that. All of this black chimney stuff. It served its purpose while we were using it. This glass can just go away. I don't want any of it. Next thing we need to do is actually put down a building here. And what I want is a relatively big surface area. But I want the ability to change it up so that I can have a number of different things sitting there. First of all, I want metal presses. I think that'll be the first use of this building. And it is actually going to be iron for the most part in the beginning. And I think I'm still going to use my train for... train to sort out the stuff. There we go. Oh, I got more down here. Yeah, it's cleaning day. It's just cleaning up all of this. Don't care. What's this? That's just empty. Those. Never mind. What's this? It's got great. Chop and be gone. So my plan is that we want a building over there. Now, a metal press is a fairly simple machine, but it does pose a bit of an issue for us, because if we... Oh, come on, salt. Oops. Thank you. What's that? If we look at it, it is 3 long. I need an input and I need an output. Now, what I want to do is similar to what I had in my first playthrough, where... hey, what's this? It's still cycling through. It'll keep doing that. Where I had all this just putting into one giant conveyor belt, collecting into a chest, which would then redstone control all of this. However, did I make that? No, I don't think I did it. Let's just go in here. That's an RF monitor. Well, I did. I thought I had another monitor. Didn't we get item monitor? Inventory. Where's my inventory? That's the inventory screen. Ah, there it is. Inventory checker. So when there's a certain limit, I can put out a redstone signal. Instead of using a comparator, I want to use this block. So we need an optical sensor, either gold plate or electron plate. I think I know that I want the electron plate, because we got a bunch of these. So that one, and I need some redstone. We'll just make a few of them. There, and then this thing. Okay, we can do 4. I think inventory checker 4. I need a blue socket and some chests. Now chests I know we have. That's not how I spell chest. There, and then we need the blue circuits. They are sitting up here somewhere. I think, hope, believe. No, they are running this way and this way and down here. That's one. Go away. Got a bit of the yellow stuff here, but not enough. I want the blue stuff here. At least one more. It's not moving that fast. Let's just see. There it comes. Clicky, clicky, clicky. No. I didn't manage to grab it. Oh, I did. Okay, we'll just make... Ooh, hiccup. We'll just make 2 of them then. Still need to figure out what to do with the liquid concrete. I think I could use that for mob control. So... maybe here? Do I have more? I got all the blues. So 4 of those. That's good. Now we have this, and let's just have a look at how it works. We do need a bit of redstone for that. So let's take this chest and say I want to know how much copper is in it. So I would go in, I need to specify the slot. So we'll say slot 2, and we are checking for copper, and right now it's outputting 15. Let's say I want 32. Still full output. And there. So as soon as I get 32 in that slot, poof, out comes the redstone signal. That is... oopsie, not that one. Oh yeah, now it's been... I think we can do... no. Well, that's just how it goes when you use these blocks. Lagging a bit. Now these... I don't care about these concrete blocks. They are more of an annoyance right now. So out they go. Now, what I need is concrete. And I think I will do the floor in this, and... I don't know. Maybe yellow. Let's just grab all the concrete. And we need the exchange gadget for the floor. we also want the building gadget here. Can I charge them over here? Oh, sure can. How fast is that? Ah, that's decently fast. That is decently fast. And then we need the chisel as well. There we go. We might have to make a new one soon. Let's just see. This is the basic one. So I think I want to make it one of these two. So first up, we need the exchanging gadget. Oh, maybe the holobots are drowning. I didn't think of that. Anyway, I think this would be a good place for a factory. I know it'll cover up the gun sites and all, but let's work this way. So that's 3. I need 6. And actually, I want like this. Now I need to build it 2 more because I need to account for the walls. And I think that'll be the size I want it to be. Now, how far I need to go this way is a good question. And I can see I am hitting just on the chunk border here. That's a stretch. But for that I'll figure out something. Maybe just leave it alone. It's not like it's super important. You might have noticed I am not a great builder. There are people much better at building stuff than I am. But I can make things work, and that's good enough for me. So this is my suspected area. I think I'll actually move this one 2 over. Like this. And just convert this back to the green stuff. Like that. That's what I'm going for. Oh. Missed something here. And we are almost out of concrete. Yeah, that's brilliant. And given how many we actually need of this, I do have a slight thing that I need to figure out. It sounds a bit ridiculous, but I have something like 40 plus metal presses, all going on the various things. So how How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 21, 24. I think 24 is actually a pretty good number. And then having it 9 wide on the inside, I think that will do what I need. There. So what should I choose? Yeah, I like the yellow. The yellow is good. So let's pick up a bit more concrete. Got that over here. We probably need that much concrete. And I might actually give it a few stripes. Let's just get the outline done. Like this. Oh, I might. I think I want the entrance actually to be down here, and a double door should be fine. So I'm basically going to, okay, let's just use the purple. So 1, 2, 3. I want a 2 wide walkway around it. Oh, it'll be only 1 wide, I think. No, I can make it 2. So 1 in and 1 out. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. So let's see, all the way to there. And I think that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 18. So 18 of these. So we've got room for 18 metal presses in the middle here. That's good. Let's just build a little bit more on this yellow. Where did that come from? There. That is good. I like how easy it is to build with this. I don't like the glass here. That's super annoying. Where is that thing? It's dead already. That's good. And I'm probably going to have to fix the entrance. Or at least I got it marked out. And this one is difficult to do. Like this. Okay, that's the building layout. And pretty soon we got all of this covered. Don't want a glass roof, really. Now, I do have a cart hopper here, so it is actually quite possible just to have the iron come in and be dropped down here. Yeah, I think that's what we are going to do. Now I need some way of lighting this. And for that I think we're going to do the check guns lights. The lamps. Oopsie. Here. I want the yellow ones. So, redstone battery, vacuum tube, and iron plate. Do we have any vacuum tubes over here? Nope. We have vacuum tubes here? Nope. How do I make a vacuum tube? I could of course do this. I need nickel plates. I got plenty of nickel. But I am going to do this. Iron, redstone, copper wire, and yeah. The only thing I don't have in here is copper wire. There we go. And no. Oh. Yeah, I got more plates here. I don't know how far we can light up. There's only 2. Oh, that's iron. Yeah, well, we got this covered. So, how much is that? 4? 4 will do. Then we need these redstone batteries. We got any of those? We got 12 here, but they're not charged, so let's charge those things up. Ah, that's fast. We only needed 4, so. And we need even more glass thingies. Okay, let's make a bunch of those. So, 1 stack of you. There we go. Now we can. Oh, iron plates. I don't have it. What can we drop in? This, and this, and that. I need iron plates. Okay, that didn't drop in as I expected. So, magnet, come on. Pull. Do your thing. And Why did you not go in there? No, this one. We take you out. Let's just see how 4 will do. I mean, it's not... we could easily do another lighting method. Nothing will spawn on the concrete. So that part is at least good. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from it. 6 from the end. 3 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4. I don't have very good light. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I could of course put it on the ceiling, and I might do that. Put one in the center. Yeah, this is easily light enough for me to see. And I don't know how much floodlights are affecting this. But what I'm going to do first of all is tear down my little handy one here. And just, oops, I did the bad thing. I did not, oh, it popped out. For a long time, it's been so that if you use, if you break the, what do you call it? This thing, the metal press, without removing the mold, then it's bye-bye. So at least that's been sorted out somewhere. So I'm quite happy for that. And I'll just set up the first one here. Where is my scaffold? It's here. And it's going to be just going off one giant mass of these. Which is gonna be interesting. And heavy go on top. And you go poof, 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 poof. And I need my conveyors first. There and there. And now poof. Now the question is, what should I do here? I think I know what I want. I want conveyors going down the line here. But for the inputs, I do think I want to use item pipes. So let's just set up the first one. Item ducts. Now I could, of course, go through with this and just give it steel plate and glowstone and lubricant to make that. Or, oh, that's a later one. That must be logistics pipes. I could craft 2 of those together for express conveyance. Don't care about that. And I need a bit of servo power. And I need... what do you need? I need the redstone thingamajig, redstone wire coil, redstone wire connector. Already got this. I got a chest. I need a bit of conveyor belt, which I believe is here. Thank you very much. I don't have much conveyor belt left in my storage. Now, one advantage of these buildings is actually it'll channel all the mobs as well. So let's see, can this? It can connect. So let's just line this one up. Yeah, that's on the floor. Poof, poof, poof. I'm actually surprised by how well this one fits. I did not expect that. That one. Now this will go from down here all the way like this. Now, my main reason for wanting this system is that it will allow my automation to run in small bursts. Now we'll be encroaching a bit here. I need another chest. We'll steal this one. Don't need it. That's a coal thingy. I think we will pop this on top. And we need to bring it around like this. And up there. And can I pop that one? It's gonna look funny. So output on the white channel. That's good. That doesn't go there. Where's my purple stuff? Boop, boop. There, and I need iron plates. I can't drag that across. Okay, fair enough. Now, what I want this one to do is sit there and be an input. Input on the one. Good enough. And you'll be there. So this one will be outputting a redstone signal when this one is to stop. So whenever we get a redstone signal, it will stop. Let's just test it out. Where is some iron? We got iron sitting right there. So, off we go. Will you accept that? And input to this? I'd be very happy if you would. No. That's a bummer. Does it have to be on top? We can try that. does it have to be? If it has to be on one of those, I'll be very unhappy. Bugger. Now this is what I really didn't want to happen. Like that, and we will do round robin and catch all of these before they pop out. Okay, actually I want this one in. Press there. Yeah, this is a bad thing. I think we need to, unfortunately, revert to using hoppers. Which means that I actually want my to be here instead of the purple stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of an experimenting episode. Now, question, should I put filters on it? I mean, it's not like we couldn't do that to limit it. Or should I just use something like concrete and do that? I think this is a much simpler way of doing it. And to be honest, I think now we can actually... I still want random, but we will just do everything it can. Because this is traveling rather slow. Yeah, this one will try to get this filled. And we actually need to move this around. Because now, with the new and improved system, we want this one to be there. We need one of you and go there and going low, and we want this too. You and you and you. I actually want it there and then there and change to output like that. That's working as it should. Last thing we need, a bit of power. And then I think it's actually time to end the episode. I'll be moving all my iron plate presses in on that floor. And I think we'll just go for MV. We need these as well. And I still got a bit of concrete on me. Now these will give off a bit of pollution, so I have to think in a pollution collection system. Given that this is running that side, I think we will run... Let's see, we had 18 of these things. So that is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do 7. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bit uneven, but it's okay. Given that we just want it. Yeah, you want to connect to that. There to there. Now, that's H. We don't want to mess with that. How can I bring in the power right now? I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. There. And whack with that. See, now it changed. So I can go from there, stop that, to there. This is temporary. I just want to see it work. And from there to there. See? Now it's filling up. Let's grab a bit more iron. What do we have here? Nothing. What's this? Nothing. What's this supposed to be? That's supposed to be... Yeah, that's the other issue. Let's just grab this and feed it in here. Poof, poof, poof. So how can this keep up? Can it keep up? We may actually have to put more extraction points on it, but we do have room for at least 2 extraction points more. Let's see. I want half of this. It's got 27 slots, so add slot what? 15. Once you hit 32 of iron plates, you will stop. I know we haven't fed it enough to get to that point, but let's just see. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, and it switched off. Now, once it starts sucking, it'll start again going. So it's only once the last one is taken that it's restarting. That's a slight issue, but given the amount we'll be having here, I need to figure out what the... Yeah, we'll actually... We got 18 stacks trying to come through. So it might actually be stack number 5 we should select instead, or slot 4. Because if this one is just pumping out as fast as it can, we'll attempt to make 18 stacks of plates more. Wait. which should be fairly good for us. Let's just see, it's keeping up. Yeah, the only true test will come when the rest is there. I think I'll go with this layer on top. I might be moving the tracks around or something, but we'll see. But with a look at the new iron plate factory taking shape, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.